What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Pursuing 1% episode. So far in part 2 of Dave Asprey's book, Superhuman, Age Backwards is part 2 of his book. We have talked about turning your brain on and feeding a good microbiome so that you're healing your gut and creating good gut bacteria to feed your body and lower the risk of chronic disease as you age. Now, I think we need to make a connection between the two. As I referenced before, we do talk about the gut as a second brain sometimes. And interestingly enough, there is this thing called the gut-brain axis. The gut-brain axis. In other words, the connection between the gut and the brain. Yes, there is a connection. As a matter of fact, Dave references one study in his book that is super interesting. What the researchers did was they took 40 healthy women and they broke them up into two groups based on their dominant gut bacteria. Two groups based on their dominant gut bacteria. They showed each group the same sad pictures. Maybe they weren't sad pictures, but they were pictures that evoked emotion, but they were the same pictures. And based on the gut bacteria, group one had a different same type of emotion, and group two had a different same type of emotion. So to clarify that, group one may have shown more empathy, whereas group two may have shown more, fear. Just to make up, they didn't say what emotions they had. However, this group had certain gut bacteria in their gut, and this group had certain gut bacteria, and they had differing emotions to the same pictures based on those gut bacteria. Now, this doesn't say for sure that your gut is guiding your feelings. However, it does say that the gut has an influence on your feelings. So, you might want to make sure that your gut is as healthy as it can be so that your brain can function as optimally as it can. And one way to do that is to make sure that you reduce your chances of having leaky gut. I know it sounds a little scary, doesn't it? But leaky gut is a real thing. Essentially, what happens is the lining in your intestines becomes permeable. In other words, things are able to leak out of it. And then those things get into your bloodstream and over time increase your risk of developing chronic diseases. It can also have short-term implications as well. What are two great ways to reduce leaky gut? You guessed it, my friends. Number one, reduce or eliminate sugar. Number two, increase your prebiotic fibers, just like we talked about last time. It's funny how these things keep popping up, but there's a reason they keep popping up. They are the things that you need to do, i.e., just the fundamentals that you need to implement into your life if you want to live a healthy, vital life and get 1% better every day. That is your Pursuing 1%. Make that connection, heal, fix that leaky gut, make sure your gut lining is serving you and not pulling you back and holding you back so that you continue pursuing that 1% every day. Check out more of our health and fitness videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Be sure to like, follow, or subscribe so you never miss out on our new content posted daily that contains life-changing strategies.